Ready? Let's do it.
All right, early round action is upon us, and what else can be said about the career of one Jessica Andrade? Wins in 3 different weight classes, a promoter's dream, and stylistically, she is about as fun to watch as any fighter in the women's game at present. As far as this matchup goes, power was the buzzword coming out of here in our fighter meeting on Wednesday. Andrade gets the early takedown. That did not take long. Man, she's worth the price of admission. This fight is just getting underway, and Jessica Andrade, the bull that she is, already just throwing wayward hooks left and right. Andrade is going for an arm here.
Got that submission locked up very tight.
Oh, she's out.
Wow, way to stay calm in a tough situation and defend that armbar.
Her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter. This is a terrible position.
Oh, no pad on the foot. That's a solid kick right there. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Man, how crisp, DC, is this boxing on Jessica Andrade. So loyal when it comes to her original head coach, Garbrandt. And he has got to like what he sees out of his student here tonight. Heavy kick downstairs. Oh, wow, is she putting it all together? Another huge kick lands. Calvillo gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Well, she's come out swinging early as expected. Truly an elite striker and a very impressive one.
Very aggressive, but don't think because she's...
Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. Take the foul. The night's over.
Back to the feet.
Oh, yes. Now we're going. That's levitate.
Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing the issue and trying to get her out there.
You know, she's very patient as a fighter. When you see someone hurt that many times in one round, you gotta go for blood. I know it's against her, it's not...
Oh, saved by the bell there. There's the horn, end of the round. Thankfully, she will live to see another round. So back to the stool. She only has 60 seconds here to recover. We'll see if her corner physically and mentally can keep her in this fight. What a summary moment there at the end of the round. Calvillo. Oh, she is in real trouble. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you gotta protect it.
A series of punches from the top here by Calvillo. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Well, her opponent continues to attack that cut, and there is more blood pouring out with every passing strike.
You know, we talked about this when she first got the cut, that she needed to address her defense. She didn't, and now she's paying for it. And now she's in mount.
So we hit the 3-minute mark here in the second round. All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her.
Do it! Jessica Andrade with a huge knockout tonight.
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jessica Andrade.
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here we go with round 1. The Black Beast with momentum on his side with another UFC start here tonight. Lewis, a very good starter, but has also gotten stronger in the past as fights go on. So if he doesn't get off to a good start tonight, his fans know not to worry. This is a guy with heart for days and a guy who is able to keep up a pace, especially in this heavyweight division. All right, early action here. A nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fighting.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer, and the kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight and you just pivot with the hook, it lands around that guard. He does a lot of damage with it.
So Arlovski's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Oh, he lands a hook. Oh, good block there.
High volume on both sides in both of these guys.
Oh, flying knee. Just over 3 minutes to go round 1. That's the biggest she's fought thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes.
Again.
The Black Beast strikes again.
Oh, man.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
All right, we go back inside the octagon to the veteran voice once more. He is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 30 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Derek the Black Beast Lewis.
All right, so the celebration is on, not just here, but in Houston, Texas, and beyond for the Black Beast, Derek Lewis. You know, few heavyweights have been as active, and few have been as effective as Lewis, dating to his UFC debut back in 2014. So Derek Lewis continues to pile up the UFC wins, and he adds to that total here tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and as Derek Brunson has said, Blonde Brunson is a vibe. It is a way of life, and more often in the UFC's middleweight division, when Blonde Brunson has entered the octagon, he has gotten his hand raised. Certainly his wrestling has proven to be...
Oh, man! You cannot sit in this position. The referee will have no choice but to stop the fight. This fight is the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Oh, my
fight. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 8 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Derek the One Brunson!
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly thereafter.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Right, early round action here. Paulo Costa was humble yet confident about this particular matchup. He believes he has a decided power advantage on the feet, but he also said if this fight hits the ground, I really believe I can pound this guy out as well. So Paulo Costa, needless to say, bullish about his chances of getting a win here tonight and elevating his career to that next level. Right on the button. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the...
Oh, he's wobbled now.
Oh, look at that. Oh, big right hand. Oh, just opening up on it now. Left hook, right hand.
Oh, big left. Right hand over the top. Oh, he's in real trouble now. That's it. That'll do it. Whoa. As many style points as you could produce. Whoa. So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. All right, here one more time, the veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 59 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Paulo the Eraser Costa.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards.
We don't need your scorecard.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so another big spot in a career full event for Jack Hermansson as this round gets underway. Gone is his 4-fight winning streak that put him in title contention back in 2019. But if you have any grappling deficiencies whatsoever when it comes to your takedown or submission defense, this is the last guy you want to see showing up in your bracket. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Oh, Whittaker closes the distance here, DC. Let's see if he can capitalize. Ooh! Beautiful hook. Oh,
shot lands.
Well, fear is... Oh, and there's that double leg takedown. Hermansson's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Whittaker gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Slips that left hand. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Hermansson going for the takedown. He misses. 2 minutes on the round 1 clock. Hermansson's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Man, how about that?
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Hermansson's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, nice work as he delivers the elbow there from the bottom. Multitude of elbows now.
Nice.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Hermansson. Nice positional control here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's gonna have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round 2. Bring up over the top. This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attacks. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. And now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancement if you're patient. Oh, nice.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Pretty good head and big shots landed by him now. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. A couple of hammer fists now. Making all these shots count. Hermansson getting pounded by those hammer fists. We might get a stoppage here. Well, didn't take long. You see the signs of bruising on the outside of that lead leg. Nice boxing skills on display there from Robert Whittaker. If he keeps fighting like this, you gotta think he's gonna get himself back to the top.
Yeah, right back to the top of the heap and right back into the UFC middleweight championship right.
Fades upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That will land perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Hermansson's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Side control now. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
Nice transition.
Hermansson, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Good round.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and the doctor's not going to let you continue as a one-eyed fighter. You all can see the swelling around his eye. It is off. Oh! Ooh, diving punch lands. He's very close to the finish here. Side control now. There's that knee to the body. Another nice knee there. Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty. Whittaker's in half guard now. Lands with the ground and pound. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Good, solid strike on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Hammer fist here by Robert Whittaker. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Gotta be careful.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Whittaker. He's having his way with him here. Less than 2 minutes with which to work here. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Oh, and he connects there. Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a...
Oh, the judo throw. He ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission.
All right, so the head damage continues to land, and at this point, man, gotta think the ringside physician is even getting antsy to check it out.
Oh, yeah. You could tell that they want to check it out. But hats off to his opponent, putting together a great game plan for staying on that face, making sure that when he saw the swelling start, he continued to drive him down that path to where he is right now, where he's almost unrecognizable.
All these ground strikes are just brutal. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-26. For the winner by unanimous decision, Robert the Reaper Whittaker!
Well, he's still on the right side of 30, and Robert Whittaker just continues to add to what is already the best legacy for an Australian fighter in UFC history. There is nothing this man cannot do inside that octagon, as you saw here tonight. Congratulations to the Reaper, Robert Whittaker.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, Khamzat Chimaev is back as this round gets underway. Undefeated fighter who has officially taken the sport by Chimaev's trying for a Kimura here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Look at him buck and cringe, straighten that arm, get back to the direction that he was straightening the arm to get back to his knees. Great job.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. He got it! Oh, my goodness.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 56 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so Khamzat Chimaev at his suffocating best tonight as he gets it done by submission. This dude's good, man.
He's
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So, of course, we'll get another look at Sean O'Malley here tonight, and one thing that has defined his UFC run thus far, he has dictated the pace. He has led the dance against his prior UFC victims. Let's see if O'Malley can stay with that and stick to that here tonight. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Garbrandt gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head. Oh, good knee.
Back to the feet now. Garbrandt's nose is gotta start to look to finish him now. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of it.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight. Nice punch to the head.
And yet another hook landed there.
There it is again. Look at that. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Nice leg kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutman in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Well, Sean O'Malley came into this one with the distinction as one of the best strikers in the UFC. And back to his feet. And there it is! Sean O'Malley with one of the greatest knockouts you will see!
I mean, wow.
All right, let's get it inside to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 54 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Well, remember the name Sugar Sean O'Malley, who gets his hand raised inside the octagon yet again here tonight. He had some doubters coming into this matchup, but again, Sugar Sean O'Malley finds a way to mute the naysayers. He has set himself up for a massive fight coming up next.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Oh, how good is it to see Nick Diaz, the pride of the 209, back in the octagon tonight. Unfortunately, inactivity has become part of the narrative, but there's no denying when Nick Diaz competes, it is must-see television. He's always fighting one of the better fighters in the world. More often than not, his hand will be raised. Nick Diaz in another huge spot in his MMA career tonight. Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
Oh, he does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you. That can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Immediately gets the underhook. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking group.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defense.
Oh, great block there. Nice straight there by Diaz. I don't do that as well as you do, but man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh, please?
Ooh-wee!
So good.
Both are prepared. These are the types of fights that we expect.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, so another ringing jab right there, snapping his head back like a Pez dispenser. You can tell he was a former boxer.
Yeah, absolutely. You can tell that that is his base. The way that he throws the jab is fundamentally sound. Does it like he was trained to do it as a young boy. And right now, behind that jab, he finds himself ahead.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, huge left. Big right hand lands.
Oh, nice combination.
Oh, big left hand.
These dudes are going crazy.
Final seconds of round one. McGregor's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
Look at that jab. Jab lands.
Nice right to the body by Diaz.
He gets it.
Somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Big left hand lands upstairs.
Oh, nice right hand.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell no blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
Blood in the water, you gotta go big. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let it off the hook like that. Now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you at the hook.
Oh, Diaz is in half guard. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him. Whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Diaz. Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight. He passed the half guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Lands the inside leg kick.
Oh, he's struck bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassed this guy on the feet. You guys have to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Oh, Diaz's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Diaz. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Round 3 next. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. Third round underway. Oh, nice jab by Diaz. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
We've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight.
He's hurting bad here.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh, nice kick. Oh!
There's that left hand. Oh, he gets back up. Wow! Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they both show heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face. Another defeat.
Oh, big shots raining down.
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
That blood becoming a real factor. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by McGregor. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking team.
He got it done with his strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was the significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judge's mind. Massive shot from the top.
Oh, Diaz's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. Oh, McGregor's pass attempt denied.
Right back.
20 seconds left. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Diaz. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. Man, this fight has been pretty wild. A lot of high-octane output on both sides, and candidly, neither fighter looking too good here.
It's the output. I mean, both of these guys have got their foot on the gas from the start of the fight. They've worked really, really hard to get to where they are right now. They're both going to have to rely on the toughness to drag them through the very difficult moments.
The cut men on both sides have done an straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
McGregor gets caught by the inside. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Conor McGregor ground and pound from half guard. Might be a submission attempt here.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, some big elbows landing for him now. Well, hard to win fights working off of your back, but that elbow certainly a useful one. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Diaz. Working out of the half guard here. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. You might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light, but if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. You can only describe his condition as critical now.
Right back.
Nicely done.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood pouring into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut right now.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Right back.
Conor McGregor getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. All right, so the blood continues to be a major factor in this fight, and I think at some point the referee is going to intervene here this year.
He hasn't been able to change anything, right? So it doesn't, we have no indication that he's going to be able to stay in this fight. The cut was open very early. Now we're at a point where it's going to be stopped due to all the blood and how limited he is in trying to stay in this fight.
All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are ready. Oh, picture-perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Might get the TKO here.
He passes to half guard.
Oh, hammer fist here by Diaz.
You gotta fight back.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. A lot of top pressure being applied here. We might get a stoppage here soon. gets back to his feet.
Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
McGregor gets stung by that leg kick. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad.
Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control, where he will have no shortage of options. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Oh, lands a knee to the body here in side control.
This is big. That's big. Big right hand.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Oh, Diaz is doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. We can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see the Spider absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
Diaz grounded down from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. One as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Nick Diaz!
Well, he hasn't been the most active fighter on the roster, but when he competes, he still finds a way to get the job done. Congratulations to Nick Diaz, who comes through with yet another signature win here tonight. This 209 tattoo looking pretty good right now.